So often polarized on sports talk radio. We make you, for some reason, I've never understood this, take a side, a definitive side. This side or that side. And if you don't take one side full bore, you're dead wrong. If you hate this, you got to love this. If you love this, you got to hate this. Well, how about this? I'm generally a gigantic skeptic, right? And always point out both sides, and I'm the furthest thing from a homer. But the Steelers are 6-3 right now. Nothing is a bigger story right now. Nothing. Not the quarterback being average or anything else. Nothing is a bigger story than the record, than them being 6-3 and the ability to just keep finding a way to win. Now, here's the flip side of that. That is the micro. The macro is this. Nothing changes in a big regard. If they don't win a playoff game, the season's a failure. Plain and simple. But living in the now, which I do, right? I live, and if you have kids, you live like second to second. But I can kind of push it out to hour by hour, right? So I live hour by hour. And in doing that, I look up and see the Pittsburgh Steelers are 6-3. And in this immediacy, I think they should be celebrated for it, no matter how it's happened, right? That doesn't mean that I dumb down what I think needs to happen at the end of the year. That doesn't mean that I don't recognize the warts or see the things that they need to get better at. It's just in the immediacy, it can be both. In the now, it is both for me. And I'd love to talk to you about this at 412-928-9370. Because here's the situation, and here's the deal, right? Whenever you started playing sports, if you've played sports, beyond like the T-ball level, right? Whenever you to the point where it wasn't fun anymore. It was about wins. It was about losses. You were trying to win. It wasn't everybody got a freezy pop after the game, and he went in the back of the refreshment stand and he got a slush, and they asked you what flavor you wanted, and it was just a tie every game, and it was for fun. Whenever it advanced past that, it was about wins. And I don't know about you, but all the teams I played on, one of the credos and one of the things that coaches would just hammer into our heads was this: find a way. By any means possible. Get it done. They wouldn't go so far really as to say a win is a win is a win, but if you came out the other side of it, when you finished playing that game, and you had more points or more runs or whatever than the other team, you had to feel a sense of, feeling better than that other team or feeling better than you did when you started that endeavor. In 6 out of the 9 times the Pittsburgh Steelers have gone out and played a football game this year, they've scored more points than the other team. That doesn't change the fact that they need to win a playoff game at the bare minimum for this season to be a success. But on this 14th day of November right now, it's okay to be excited, or at least I'm excited. I think you can. You do what you want. I don't tell you what to do.